Hello friends! Welcome back to Let's Draw YouTubers! Today we're drawing a big makeover from Alan's universe. Grab your crayons, let's go! Can you imagine turning into a little kid and still trying to save your school? That's what happened to Principal Alan. He went from yelling, "You fools!" to helping his class win together. If you love drawing and fun stories, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss our next video. So, here's how I turned into a kid begins. One morning, the school was super noisy, and then, boom! A tiny kid ran in shouting, "You fools!" Wait a minute, that tiny kid was Principal Alan. He had turned into a child. Now everyone was confused. The school was about to shut down, and only Alan could help save it. But how could a kid do that? Alan needed help. He had to work with the students to pass all their exams, sports, math, science, and art, before the school closed forever. But being a student again wasn't easy. Miss Debbie, the teacher, was always yelling. The tests were tricky, and worst of all, nobody believed Alan was really the principal. When the class had to run in gym class, Alan shouted like he used to, "Run harder, you fools!" But no one wanted to listen. Why? Because Alan was acting just like before, mean and loud. What do you think Alan needs to do to really help his class? If you think he should try something new, give this video a big like. Soon, Alan noticed something important. The students didn't need more yelling, they needed help, kindness, and teamwork. When they worked on their volcano science project, they couldn't get it to explode. But Alan said, "Let's try mixing the chemicals together." Boom! Purple lava! Everyone cheered, stronger together. Then came the art class. Alan drew heroes, his whole class as a team, not just himself. The others smiled and said, "I've never felt proud of my work before." Something was changing inside Alan. He was becoming a better person and a better principal. Finally, the last big test arrived. A new teacher gave them one final challenge: draw your biggest insecurity. Some students were scared to share. One kid even said his biggest fear was his own intelligence. But Alan stepped forward and told the truth. He said, "I used to yell to get my way, but now I know we're stronger together." That moment changed everything. Even the student who was mean to others said, "I'm sorry. I only acted tough because I was scared." Everyone cheered. They passed the final test. And just like that, I Turned Into a Kid became a story about being kind, working together, and growing up, even as a kid.
Guess the mystery, blindfold on. Draw that pizza or a unicorn. Challenges keep us on our toes. Every laugh like a rainbow glow.
That was beautiful! You did amazing! See you again soon!